Oh my God. Um, I'm reading BuzzFeed.com right now, and an individual has decided to cover someone's toasting habits. Um, Quick, easy toasting, and I'm already annoyed with the article. Um, it's a good hook to an article, like a good opening line, but eh, I don't know. Where There we go. There's the button I was looking.
www.panopto.com. Google Chrome. Google Calendar Sunday. I tried Florence Pug's
All right.
share grouping.
So here's the first headline. Let's go over this entire article together as a fam, and let's see your guys' thoughts.
I tried
Uh,
heading. This post is a link BuzzFeed button fire view share grouping list with 5 link out of
oh, by the way, I am going to post this entire article. Do not send them hate. I just don't. I just find this headline an interesting hook, and I'll give you once we read the headline, once we read the opening line. I find it as an interesting way of reading the article, but it's one of those interesting things where I don't know. I don't know. It just seems. Let's read it and then let's get into it.
clickable. The recipe is clickable. I wake up every single morning with absolute dread. It's hard not to when our society is falling apart. This makes it difficult for me to cook a proper breakfast. So I was elated when I found Florence Pug's everyday toast recipe, which she debuted on her Instagram live earlier in this pandemic. It's quick and easy, which is perfect for me, a barely functioning 31-year-old. Heading level 2.
Okay. First of all, I know our world's going to crap. I get it. I read the news like you do. I watch the news. I cover it all. The world's going to hell. That does not, however, in my opinion, as a barely functioning 30-year-old, uh, to not have breakfast, even if it's something as simple as making toast or having egg on toast, having that weird thing with the hole in the toast that you put the egg in. I don't know what it's called. God's greatest invention. That thing. I don't think that you should be using an excuse to I don't think you should be sitting there saying, "Well, the world's going to shit, therefore I can't have a good breakfast." Yeah, you can have a good breakfast. In fact, you should have a good breakfast because if you have a good breakfast, then that means you can figure out on how to make the world a better place. Anyway, why are you against this toast? Let's find out. That's the main point of the article, boys and girls. It's not about her. It's not about the fact that she's not having a good breakfast. That's just the first part. Apparently, this individual is saying, "Do not eat this toast." Let's find out why.
Heading level 2 Florence. Head graphic. Click link share on Pinterest. Link vis out of grouping. She started off her cooking demo with a serenade about it being Sunday, so clearly this toast is something she looks forward to. I wanted that in my life too.
Okay, it is Sunday as I record this, so who knows?
Clickable. Heading level 2. The recipe is pretty straightforward. It's toast and only demands a toaster and 3. Heading level 2 ingredients. Bread, butter, and Marmite. If that last ingredient gives you pause, know that I failed. Heading level 2 the same way, but Florence Pug is a person of culture, so therefore, people of culture must like. Heading level 2 Marmite, and I was determined to prove that I
Oh wait, hang on.
clickable. I wake up every
I don't like reading this part.
clickable. The recipe is pretty straightforward. It's toast and only demands a toaster and 3 ingredients. Bread, butter, and Marmite. If that last ingredient gives you pause, know that I felt the same way. But Florence Pug is a person of culture, so therefore, people of culture must like Marmite, and I was determined to prove that I was one of these people. Heading level 2.
Okay, so if a person of cult, if a person of cult, if this person is a person of, if this person likes Marmite, and this person is a person of culture, therefore people who like Marmite are a person of culture, and that also implies that people of who hate Marmite are not people of culture. All right, I'm only 1 year younger than her, and this person and the logic just doesn't fit. Um, what is Marmite? What is it? Hang on,
Clickable. Heading level 2. The recipe is bread,
I can't spell it. So
bread, butter, and Marmite. Marmite select.
let's see. What is
No
this?
next
What is
copy
this stuff? Hang on.
toolbar. Address and search bubble. Go. New tab. Search Google or type a URL combo box. Search landmark. is space. Document busy blank. What is Mar? Search mode, main, clickable what is Marmite and is it done for you? Delish.com heading level 3, link button, Feb 23, 2022. The main ingredients of Marmite are glutamic acid rich yeast extract, salt, vegetable extract, spice extracts, and celery extracts, although the link is Marmite done for you.
What the fuck?
Clickable people also ask, clickable what is Marmite? All recipes heading level 3, link button, May 6, vegetable, May 6, 2021. Marmite's main ingredients are yeast extract, salt, and extracts from spices and vegetables. It also boasts added nutrient fortifications.
Oh, okay. It's okay. All right.
I tried Florence.
Wonder how expensive that shit is. Anyway, I don't know if I'd like Marmite. I had never tried it, so I'm not gonna. Apparently, I don't have culture. Anyway, whatever. Fuck it.
Head graphic. Click link visit out of list out of grouping clickable advertisement. Clickable.
Oh god, Ned.
Clickable. Check out the full 4-minute video link of Florence debuting her toast recipe below. It's some of Florence's best work, and it's packed with her charming wit. Heading level 2.
I don't even know who this Florence person is, so apparently I don't have culture. Anyway, we'll check out the video in a minute.
Clickable. If you're not familiar with Marmite, it's a yeast extract that is a British staple. It's a really dark brown and trends like molasses. If you know the Australian favorite Vegemite, they're pretty similar. Both of these condiments are on the saltier and savory side, though Vegemite is a bit more bitter. Heading level 2.
Wait, molasses. If it spreads like molasses, God, I don't have any culture. Holy fuck. If it spreads like molasses, that means it comes out really slowly, right? And wouldn't it be hard to spread?
Clickable Marmite, like Vegemite, is a divisive condiment. It's labeled as a yeast extract trend fortified with B vitamins. I've heard you either really like it or you really hate it. I figured I couldn't handle it. I'm literally Filipino, and we casually eat things like balat. What could this yeast extract possibly have on me? Heading level 2.
That seems like a dangerous assumption. Oh, I eat this thing like ballot. Don't know what that is. But I eat this thing called like ballot or whatever. Therefore, I can handle Marmite. This is another flawed logical argument that is probably going to bite them in the butt. All right.
Clickable advertisement clickable first. I sliced my bread. I opted for sourdough toast, since that's what Florence used in her cooking video. Her bread was an actual loaf that looked expensively rustic, but I honestly don't have time for that and went with some pre-cut sourdough.
Dude, nobody cares. Dude, sourdough is the greatest form of bread, regardless of what people may say. I don't care what you say. Sourdough is the greatest form of bread ever invented. So yes, good for you on that one.
Clickable first. I sliced my bread. I opted for sourdough toast, since that's what Florence used in her cooking video. Her bread was an actual loaf that looked expensively rustic, but I honestly don't have time for that and went with some pre-cut sourdough.
No
I
one
didn't cut
cares.
each piece in half though. Heading level 2.
Oh, you did what?
Florence prep heading level 2 have time for that and went with some pre-cut sourdough. I didn't cut each piece in half though.
You rebel! You didn't cut the pieces in half. I'm not criticizing you. This is just a fun art. I like the way this person writes. I gotta say, this person writes really funny. All right. So you got your bread. Good for you. That's the first step in a toast.
Clickable next. I plopped my sourdough slices in the toaster and ever so delicately pushed the sliding mechanism firmly down. The goal is to get your bread to a nice brown, so I recommend setting your toaster to a higher level than usual if you're usually a lightly toasted kind of gal, or toast your bread twice, like I did. Heading level 2. Clickable next. I plopped my sourdough slices in the toaster and ever so delicately pushed the sliding mechanism firmly down.
God, I love the way I love the way this woman writes. I love it. I ever so delicately pushed the thing down. You keep writing like this, and I'll keep reading it. Oh, God, I like this.
Clickable next. I plopped my sourdough slices in the toaster and
Gotta
ever
hear
so
it again.
delicately pushed the sliding mechanism firmly down. The goal is to get your bread to a nice brown, so I recommend setting your toaster to a higher level than usual if you're usually a lightly toasted kind of gal, or toast your bread twice, like I did. Heading level 2.
What about us dudes that are lightly toasted kinds of dudes? Can we do that too? Lol. I think so. Anyway, good for you. Okay, you got your brown toast. That's the first thing on toast. Good job.
Clickable. Here's the fun part. Like Florence, I helped myself to a glass of her take on a mimosa, an inch of orange juice topped off with champagne while waiting for my toast to brown. She calls the drink a Bucks Fizz. I'm going to call it the Florence Fizz, because I do what I want. Heading level 2.
Okay. I am not opposed to I am not opposed to a mimosa early in the morning. Hell yeah. Especially on a Sunday. Oh, I don't have champagne or orange juice. Fuck. I do have pizza though. Anyway, fuck it. What else we got?
Clickable advertisement
No
complimentary and
ad.
clickable. Here are my co-workers Derek and Jenna toasting their Florence fizzes. I made them, totally unaware of the turmoil toast we're about to subject ourselves and others in the BuzzFeed office to heading level 2.
Oh god. Wait, what is so wrong with this toast? It sounds good.
Clickable. Don't enjoy your Florence fizzes too hard. You're making toast. Remember, as you can see, I managed to get my Toasari brown bread at a comparable level to MS. Pubs heading level 2.
Okay, congratulations on that. And don't tell me how to drink. I'm going to enjoy my fizzes as well as I want. Thank you kindly. Oh, it sounds good right now.
Clickable. Now that your sliced bread is brown and ready like me, you want to slather it with a generous amount of butter. Florence likes her toast dripping with butter, and as Florence says in her video, there's no point in having a done piece of toast unless you've got done butter with it. That's why I used a lightly salted European style butter. It sounded so fancy. Heading level 2.
Oh, so young. But you just slather it in butter? Again, not opposed. Not opposed. I just hope they don't do anything stupid. So far, it sounds reasonable.
Clickable advertisement. Clickable. Look at that perfectly buttered toast. Maybe if this writer thing doesn't work out, I can become a chef. Right. Heading level 2.
Sure. God, there are days where I wish I could look at this stuff. And this is one of them. Look at that butter. Chat, how's the butter look? Seriously, I want to know. Does it look, can you tell that it's covered in butter? I would love to know. Hang on. Oops. Shoot.
System.
Ah. Mother.
System menu. X.
There we go. Cool.
Restore R.
The
Move
hell?
unavailable M. Size unavailable S. Minimize N. Maximize unavailable X.
Oh, it's already maximized.
I tried Florence Pubs.
Great.
Clickable and out of region. Clickable. Heading level 2. Look at that perfectly buttered toast. Maybe if this writer fit.
All right. I'm not judging. Again, keep on writing. I hope the writing thing works out for you.
Clickable and finally. Clickable and finally. It's time to put a smidge of Marmite on the toast. Florence spread a small amount in a spiderweb pattern to spread it evenly over the bread, including the sides. I tried my best and at least got the Marmite on there. Heading level 2.
So butter, I believe, is yellow or white. This is a blind thing. I believe butter is either yellow or white. And from what I understand, this Marmite is brown, so I can see the color contrast would be quite interesting. All right.
Clickable and that's literally it. You're done. Heading level 2.
Sweet. That sounds so easy. I could do it with my eyes shut. All right. So how'd it go?
Clickable advertisement clickable. Here's a side-by-side comparison of our final products. Heading level 2.
Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Good job. It looks like you made it. You made toast with butter and Marmite. Mission accomplished.
Clickable. Now it was time to try Florence's brown bread toast recipe. I was excited. I really look up to her as an actor, so it was sweet to get a literal taste of her morning routine. Heading level 2.
All right. All right. I'm glad you. Let's do this. Let's try this toast here, boys and girls.
Clickable. Unfortunately, Florence's go-to toast was just not for me. The Marmite sucker punched my taste buds with saltiness. I'm sure you all have had soy sauce at some point in your life. Have you ever had it on toast? Do you even want that? Neither did I. Heading level 2.
Oh. Oh. I feel bad. I feel bad. Man. Man. You warned us earlier, don't do this, but good thing you got the lightly salted butter. Maybe you should. Man. That's funny.
Clickable. I even tried it a second time, because sometimes certain tastes grow on you, but the only thing that grew was my contempt for this condiment. Marmite, I'm sorry darling, but you need to sashay away. Heading level 2.
Oh, that's a nice way of saying it. I would just say, bite me. Oh.
Clickable advertisement. Clickable but look, I'm just one boy, standing in front of a single piece of Marmite butter toast, asking it to taste better. So, I figured I'd prepare some of Florence's toast for more folks around the BuzzFeed office and get their opinions on it, too. First, I had my co-workers Derek and Jenna try it, and they also were not done with the Marmite butter toast. Whoop, heading level 2.
Why'd you add whoop there? That's weird. Yeah, I wouldn't. Dude, send it to someone you hate. I mean,
Clickable, however, our office MVP Troy tried it as well, and he actually liked it. He agreed that it was a little salty, but it paired nicely with the buttered toast. I didn't confirm that Troy is not British, heading level 2. Clickable, I also gave it to one of the higher-ups, Rich. He's literally British, and he loved it. Of course, he won. He said that he grew up eating this throughout his childhood, then kindly informed me that people usually spread the Marmite all over the toast rather than just the center. Look, I tried heading level 2.
again, you said it came out like molasses, so I would expect, I would expect it would be a challenge. Maybe.
Clickable advertisement. Clickable in total. I had 9 people in the BuzzFeed office try it, myself included, and write their thoughts on sticky notes. Pink meant it's a no from me while yellow meant I'm not mad at it. As you can see, the majority of people were indeed mad about it. 6 out of 9 of us were not feeling Florence's Marmite butter toast recipe. Yet, 3 out of 9 folks, or 1/3, were fans of Florence's perfect brown bread. I guess it's true what they say about Marmite on toast. You either really love it or you really, really don't. Heading level 2.
Alright. Alright, boys. Am I gonna try it? Probably not. But yeah, let's watch this video here.
Advertisement.
Hang on, where's that
Main
freaking...
clickable the recipe. Clickable check out the full. Clickable check out the full 4 dash mid link video out of link.
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see.
Untitled document.
We can see what Florence sounds like. Fuck. What?
Everyone loves spreadsheets.
Florence
Actually,
Uncooked.
they don't. But
Oh.
check this out.
No!
Clickable share menu. Clickable
Get
start now button.
started.
Clickable skip ends button.
Let me show you how to create an
Share
amazing
menu
ad
button.
using
Clickable
stock
start now.
footage. Go
Clickable
to
white is ad button. Artprint dot pause
artgrid.io.
K button.
Look
K button.
at all this
Clickable
great
artprint.
footage.
Clickable white
It
is artprint.io button. Clickable banner landmark. Main landmark.
Sorry. Couldn't get past the ads.
was always a challenge for me to
Shit.
create a
Clickable start now button.
high-end
Clickable white is ad.
commercial
Artprint
only
dot.
with stock
Clickable skip end button.
Skip it,
footage.
skip it, skip it, skip it. Fuck.
It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. We made it. I'm going to share with you a really important recipe that I think you may need my help doing. It's quite tricky. Here we go. First, amazing bit of bread. Second, be careful. This is a really sharp knife. Come on, baby. Chop in half. Pause. Now that was probably the most strenuous part of the recipe. Next, you're going to pick up your bread. Then you're going to...
Did she film this on her phone? Respect.
Plop both pieces in there and just push really hard. That bit is probably going to be the hardest bit after the chopping. Just make sure that's all the way down.
Who doesn't know how to use a
The next
toaster?
part is equally slightly tricky because when making browned bread in the toaster, you tend to be quite impatient and you keep on pressing cancel, hoping that it's going to pop back up, but it's not going to be ready, and you need to wait for it to be ready.
Who's
So
impatient
you
with
kinda just
toast?
have to wait, really.
I'm not.
Or make yourself another Bucks Fizz, which is what I'm going to do. So whilst we're going to wait for our browned bread in the toaster, some other people call it toast, but it's always best to be extra fancy in these scenarios. You're just going to do, I'd say, 1 inch of orange juice. Is that 1 inch?
Sure.
And then you're just going to...
Okay.
You guys realize I'm completely in for the drinking? I really want to try. I need champagne. Is there like a cheap thing of champagne I could find? Anyway, let's keep with this.
Okay.
plop that in there.
Mute M.
Yeah.
And we're good to go. More waiting. It's great.
Okay.
Don't chug that.
Okay.
Check on my toast. A crucial part of this recipe.
K,
It's called brown bread. You uncultured fool. You called us out for calling it toast. Lol. God, I love this.
K,
That I got taught very early on from my father is that there's no point in having a good piece of toast unless you've got good butter with it too.
K,
What constitutes good butter as opposed to bad butter?
K,
So today I've just got some lightly salted butter. I like it preferably a bit cold so that when it goes on the toast it melts, but it's also still a bit cold.
K,
I completely agree on that. I don't like warm butter on give me warm butter on bread. You know what? No. No, now that I think about it, no. Give me let me have cold butter or moderately cold butter and then have it melt because of the toast or bread. Oh, God. Fuck.
K,
Lots of layers in this. So my toast my browned bread in the toaster just popped, and I quite
K,
Caught yourself. Lol.
K,
I don't mind that. I mean, because it's sourdough.
K,
Let's be honest. I don't know who this Florence person is, but I dig her. Not just because of the accent, but because she has a way of just making something as simple as making toast kind of funny.
K, K,
And the drinking.
I think I should probably go with that. So my cold salted butter, I was already feeling fancy and I started slicing it. I'm just gonna literally lather it on everywhere.
K,
Nice. Oh, God, look at that chat. Look at that. Here. F.
Press S to exit full screen.
Look at that. Look at
Florence
that.
Pug Cooking. Clickable main landmark. Clickable compliment.
Look at that.
K,
I'm a big butter fan. If you're not, then close your eyes because it's gonna get way worse.
K,
Fun.
K,
Just smother that all over it. Come here, butter.
Oh, just Paula Dean
I
that.
used to actually make it so that it was dripping. That's how much butter there would be on it.
E,
Gotta love
K,
Just Paula Dean that sucker.
the
K.
butter. Okay.
Can we have her on the
Am I
Food
going to use
Network?
the whole chunk? Maybe. We don't know.
Oh,
We'll
shit.
see how buttery it is. So, because I'm a Brit, I'm obviously going to use some Marmite. Now, people have the wrong idea with Marmite. Marmite, I personally don't think, it's not like a thick Nutella spread. It's a seasoning, essentially. So you're just going to basically do like a spider's web. That's how I was taught when I was younger.
K,
Oh, if it's a seasoning, kind of like something that adds something to it. As the article stated, this is fun.
K,
All over the piece. So it's not too overwhelming. Obviously, if you like loads of Marmite, then go crazy, kids.
No.
But for the newbies, just a slight smush.
Smush?
Funny thing is that I already ate the other piece. Well, I didn't. There's probably one bite left.
K,
I've heard of smush and I've heard of schmear. I've heard of a schmear before. Now there's a smush. A smush. What? Hang on.
K,
But funny crazy kids. But for the newbies, just a slight smush.
K,
The pause is great and the smush. Okay, I like schmear and I like smush. I'm down with both. This is fun.
K,
Funny thing is that I already ate the other piece. Well, I didn't. There's probably one bite left, but it doesn't look great to put on my final dish look. So this is my browned bread in the toaster with just some butter and some Marmite, and paired with lovely Bucks Fizz. Happy Sunday, everyone. Cheers. Go make some toast. And I'll see you tomorrow for a cooking video, an actual one.
K, 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 K. I tried Florence Pug's Marmite.
You know what, chat? Folks, I'm okay with this. What are my thoughts? I don't think I would try this, but I'm glad I found this article. I like the author. The author's a really entertaining author. That video was very fun. I wouldn't mind watching any more of her cooking videos. I should probably go to bed, even though it is Sunday.
2:05 a.m.
It's only 2:05 in the morning, so it's
Sunday, July 10th.
Sunday, July 10th, 2022. And I am off to bed after I get a smoosh of water.
Cannot document.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Tyler, and I have been, well, my name is Tyler, and it's time for bed, and, well, all I'm doing is talking about toast, Marmite, and butter. And I will talk to you later.
Menu button, blank, display button, out of read, blank, camera config, buttons, button, picture, button, smart cap, button, out, button, stop. Link plans, button, 2526, button, stop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been about half an hour.
Link button, stop.
I am